Hello friends, welcome to Astro-Vidya Traditional Astrology. I'm Astrologer Viidyadhar. Today I am going to talk about an interesting planet, Rahu. The influence of Rahu. Rahu and Ketu are two planets that are considered in Indian astrology. They are not the real planets in the sky. There are some points, you know, the if we see the earth's rotation around the sun and the moon's rotation around the earth, then the cross sectional points, they are Rahu and Ketu, or node and antinode. They are also called node and antinode. We are talking here about influence of Rahu. Rahu and Ketu are considered planets because they do have influence on a person's life, particularly Rahu. This is the age of Rahu. In India, people often say this is Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga, the age of Kali. Kali represents, signifies all kinds of cheating, then all types of anarchy. And Rahu is a planet which causes these things. Rahu rarely does good if it has the influence on a person. Usually it does more bad than good. Now there are people are there under the influence of different planets. Somebody is under the influence of the sun, somebody is under the influence of the moon, somebody under the influence of Mars. Likewise, there are people who are under the influence of Rahu. And these are very special people. Because as I discuss, you will come to know why I make this special video on Rahu. People under Rahu influence, most of the time, they have the habit of telling lies. In fact, they are pathological liars, what is called pathological liars. Every now and then they will keep telling lies for no reason. There may be some reason or there may not be any reason, but they have this habit of telling lies. Then the worst thing which they don't recognize but other people recognize, that they boast about themselves for no achievements. You might have heard somebody saying, "Oh, who is he? He doesn't know me. Let him come in front of me. I will tell him what kind of person I am, who I am. He doesn't know my caliber," boasting. But when the real time comes to exercise or show confidence, they usually lack the real confidence. They only boast about themselves. What a great person I am, what great things I did or I have been doing. They themselves tell, not others. They are cheaters. They cheat people, money wise, or in lot of things. They won't go in a straight way. They have this habit of cheating and getting things done through the way of cheating, and they will tell the lies in such a beautiful way that we often believe this is true. But slowly over a period of time we do come to know that they are cheaters, and then they don't get respect in the society. Or some people, maybe they can get away with it, but usually it's not possible, and sometimes they land up being in the jail also. People who come up with Ponzi schemes and cases which we hear about money laundering and such kind of things, they are the people under Rahu influence. Then the worst thing that Rahu gives is some or the other kind of addiction. Now, when I say addiction, it is not necessarily just alcohol or cigarette or necessarily drugs. It can be anything. Any harmful thing and which you do in excess, it harms you psychologically or physically, is an addiction. So right now we are communicating through this cell phone, mobile. Now somebody who spends whole day in front of the cell phone, this is an addiction. And many times these Rahu people are addicted to electronic things also, like mobile, computer, such kind of stuff. They spend so much time, as much time as they should not. It is an addiction. And other common addictions are there, like alcohol, tobacco, cigarette, maybe sometimes drugs, or even other things. There can be anything, I mean. So this addiction thing that really spoils their life. So if if you combine all these habits, they spoil their lives. Now there are some remedial measures for that, and I will come up with a separate video on the remedial measures for Rahu influence. But friends, usually the Rahu people are not ready to do the remedial things. They are not ready to accept their faults. They have false inflated egos. They don't accept their mistakes. But if they are ready to accept their mistakes and they are ready to improve, they can. I hope you like this video. Thank you.